Welcome back to the channel, guys. Serie A Recap, another wonderful Serie A weekend. Some important results. Roma, Lazio, very disappointing. A humiliating defeat for Juventus, a weekend to forget for them, guys. Horrible performance. Inter, Milan, win. Lecce still undefeated. We'll talk about everybody, guys. So let's start right away with Lazio and Monza, guys. Lazio, I gotta be honest, I thought they would be galvanized by their tie against Atletico Madrid this week. A beautiful Provedel header in the extra time gives Lazio a point in Champions League. But this game, guys, simply another disappointing performance for Lazio, guys. It ends 1-1. Immobile opens the scoring with a penalty shot. Monza ties the game before the halftime break. Gagliardini at the 36th minute. And that's about it. And Sarri needs to find a way to wake up this team. Don't forget, Lazio finished second last year. This year, guys, they're only a point clear of relegation. It is horrible for them. 4 points in 5 games. And they play against a Monza team that is not doing much better. For a team that is aspiring to finish on the left-hand side of the classifica, 5 points in 5 games, guys, is not that great. But out of the two teams, obviously Monza coming away with a draw against Lazio and Rome. Guys, a good result for them. Torino-Roma, guys, another disappointing performance by Roma. A lot of people are going to say, yeah, but they played on Thursday. It was a horrible field to play on. Maybe, but at the end, it doesn't change much. Horrible first half, like unwatchable first half for Roma. Yes, Lukaku scores in the second half. 3 goals in 3 games for him. He is starting to roll a bit. He is in good shape. I gotta be honest, Dybala today didn't have a great game. I thought they would be a lot more dynamic together, but today, guys, was a game to forget for Dybala. And soccer is sometimes cruel. Why? Because the goal scorer for Torino was supposed to be the striker for Roma before they got Lukaku, but then Gasperini said no. And so Duvan Zapata in like the 80-something minute scores the 1-1 goal. The fake Lukaku, if you want, I believe it's his first goal for Torino or in Turin. And so it ends 1-1. Guys, Roma not better than Monza and Lazio, only 5 points in 5 games. And they actually have a decent team. I don't understand why Mourinho doesn't rely more on his bench. Today, only 2 subs. Is it possible because Aouar, Pellegrini are not fit at 100%? Maybe, but guys, he needs to find a solution. Can't be that Roma will be this type of team for the entire season. Besides that, guys, Fiorentina beats Udine 2-0. Another good victory for Fiorentina. They're now 5th with 10 points. Udinese only 3 points in 5 games. Horrible start to the season for Udinese, guys. Atalanta beats Cagliari 2-0. No Ranieri effect so far. Guys, Cagliari only 2 points. And then there was the Inter versus Empoli game. In Empoli, it ends 1-0 for Inter. A hard-fought battle for them. Wasn't easy, especially in the first half. They turn on the style a bit in the second half. They come out with a big victory. And just like Milan, guys, these types of victories are very important. These scrappy games that doesn't seem to go always your way, but you find a way to win is very important in the long run in Serie A. Guys, Empoli, 0 points in 5 games. They're a dead loss in Serie A. They play against a very good Inter team who is first in Serie A with 5 victories in 5 games, 15 points. There is nobody like them. And so good Inter win, guys. It's going to keep them rolling. So far, they're looking very good, Inter. I am a Milan fan. I can't stand them, but let's be honest, they're looking very good. Bologna-Napoli, guys, it ends 0-0, and Napoli will be pissed off big time not to come out with a point in this one. They actually played not bad. Osimhen hits the post. He misses a penalty shot. But you could see that there is something going on with this Napoli team. Garcia subs Osimhen off when he needs to score a goal. He puts in Simeone. Why not just add Simeone to the attack if you need the victory? Guys, Napoli is already 7 points behind Inter. Makes no sense. The Napoli of last year, nowhere close to existing this year, guys. And Spalletti and Garcia, big difference. So, so far, not a very good performance by them, guys. Juventus loses to 11th spot Sassuolo. And Juventus kind of does it to themselves, I gotta be honest. They lose 4-2. Chesney was horrible. Gatti, that own goal was, what the hell were you doing? But Sassuolo, at the same time, lucky to come out with the victory. And I'll say this, with the amount of occasions that Loriente missed, especially when it was 2-1. Juventus scores the 2-2. They find a way to come back with a Pinamonti goal, and then Gatti does that stupidity at the end. But guys, if Sassuolo would have drawn this game, everybody would have been talking about how many chances did Loriente miss. And so at the end, lucky to come out with a big victory. Juventus, a weekend to forget. It wasn't for them this week. And so we'll see what happens. Milan beats Verona 1-0 in San Siro. Leao scores another goal. His third in 3 Serie A games. Guys, he was criticized after the Newcastle for that back heel that he tried to do. Milan dominating that game, but only came out with a tie. This week, scrappy victory, scrappy win. Like I said, for Inter, you need these types of victories. I won't go too much into detail. We did the video on it, but Milan sitting pretty in second spot for now, 3 points behind Inter. Lecce, guys, the only other team that is undefeated in Serie A. Unbelievable but true. They win 1-0 against Genoa. Udin scores at the 83rd minute to give Lecce the victory. Genoa, guys, up and down, not that great. Not a very good performance by them. And Salernitana and Frosinone, they don't hurt each other, 1-1. And that is Serie A this week. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments if you're a Roma fan, if you're a Lazio fan. What is the solution to come out of this funk? Guys, Napoli, what is happening with Napoli? Inter fans, you must be ecstatic. Juventus fans, we'll see what happens midweek. Don't forget, week number 6 is midweek on Wednesday this week. So a lot of Serie A coming in the next couple of days, guys. So let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe.